An emotionally charged legal battle. Prosecutors today dropped all charges against 3 Duke lacrosse players who've been accused of sexually assaulting a stripper. Prosecutors say those athletes are innocent of all charges. North Carolina's Attorney General Roy Cooper said this case is the result of a tragic rush to accuse. The Attorney General blamed District Attorney Mike Mifon for a rogue prosecution.
In this case, with the weight of the state behind him, the Durham District Attorney pushed forward unchecked. There were many points in this case where caution would have served justice better than bravado. And in the rush to condemn, a community and a state lost the ability to see clearly.
The Duke lacrosse case has shown that our society has lost sight of the most fundamental principle of our legal system, the presumption of innocence. For everyone who chose to speak out against us before any of the facts were known, I truly hope that you are never put in a position where you have to experience the same pain and heartache that you've caused our families.
Well, joining me now with his analysis of this case and today's events, our senior legal analyst, Jeffrey Tubin. Jeffrey, the Attorney General saying, not that they just decided to drop the case, saying that these men are innocent.
This is something I've never heard before, Lou. A prosecutor saying, not what they usually say, which is, we don't have enough evidence to proceed. He said, based on our investigation, these 3 young men are innocent. Those are words, that's a word prosecutors don't use lightly, and I think it's highly significant.
Roy Cooper, the Attorney General, also said this. If we could roll that, I'd like for everyone to have an opportunity to hear it if we could. In this case, the inconsistencies that he addressed.
In this case, the inconsistencies were so significant and so contrary to the evidence that we have no credible evidence that an attack occurred in that house on that night.
That is about as strong as it could get as well. How in the world, with that staring at them, could everyone in a prosecutor's office, a district attorney's office, move forward with this case?
I think you can only make the most cynical interpretation, which was that Mike Mifon was in a contested Democratic primary at the time this case was pending. He had to appeal to the black vote, and indicting these kids, innocent though they were, was the way to get that vote. And I resisted that conclusion for a long time. But based on this evidence, I don't see any other one to reach.
These young men have had their lives ruined. The young lady, the stripper, no matter whatever that comes out of this, their lives have been tortured. They've been tormented for a year. The Duke lacrosse team was torn asunder. Their coach fired. This is not a system of justice that's working, certainly not in North Carolina.